Welcome to this amazing prenatal friendly practice. Um, Today's practice, like usual, is going to be very short, sweet, and simple. Very effective for your body to open up your hips, to feel more connected with yourself, and to create space within yourself. So let's go ahead and begin in a comfortable seated position. And once you get there, just simply close your eyes. And together, take a deep inhale through your nose. We open our mouth and let it out. Once again, very, very deep inhale through your nose, filling everything up. Open your mouth, release. Notice your body softening, allowing yourself to be fully present in the moment in your body, receiving your own energy. One more time together. We take a deep inhale through our nose. And then you open your mouth and let it out. Slowly you start to seal your lips and start to deepen your inhales and your exhales through your nose. Every inhale, 2 to 3 seconds. Every exhale, 2 to 3 seconds, maybe longer than that. Good. Remember, the foundation of your practice is your breath. So make sure you're breathing in and out through your nose. Everything else is 100% secondary. So you're going to go ahead and slowly, once you're connected to your breath, making sure you're connected to your breath, you start to engage your core, hugging your baby in. Maybe you work on engaging your pelvic floor muscles. Maybe you can listen to the sound of your own breath as you exhale. When you're ready, in your next inhale, you're going to go ahead and lift both arms up towards the sky, lifting your chin, open up, lifting even higher. And when you're ready, grab your left wrist with your right hand and take a gentle side bend to the right. Feeling the left side of your body open up. Beautiful. Inhale back to center. Exhale, changing sides. Beautiful. Hold right here. And as you inhale, lift both arms up. We take a gentle spinal twist to the right. Right hand behind your hips, left hand on your right knee. Very gentle twist, especially if you're expecting. Hold and breathe. When you're ready, inhale, lifting both arms up. Lifting your chin, and when you're ready, change sides. Beautiful. One more breath. Lengthening your spine. And then slowly you come back to center. You're going to go ahead and make your way to your table pose. Just coming to your hands and knees. Staying connected to your breath. Maybe you close your eyes if that feels right. And then as you inhale, you're gonna go ahead and arch your spine, lifting your chin, your tailbone. Exhale, round your spine. Inhale once again, you arch, lifting your tailbone, lifting your chin. Being gentle, you don't want to overstretch. Just notice what your body can do right now. And when you're ready, exhale, round. Just like this, you take a few more rounds. Notice how that feels in your body. Very gentle but powerful movements. That helps to release a lot of tension. And again, creating space within yourself. Filling yourself up as you open up. Maybe you move your hips from side to side. Just again, very, very gentle. We don't want to force the body, you just want to make it feel right for you. And when you're ready, slowly coming back to your neutral table pose. From your table pose, you're just going to bring your knees wide apart and make your way to your child's pose. Take a few breaths here. It's a very simple posture, but it's so beneficial for your body, especially if you're dealing with any digestive issues or low back pain. This is great because you're opening up your hips, releasing that tension, that tightness. And it also helps to improve your digestive system, which is something that we deal with when we are expecting. It's a lot of digestive system changes going on, so taking this type of postures can be so good for your body. Just take a few more breaths. And if it doesn't feel right, you can keep your hips slightly lifted. You don't want to put any pressure in your belly. When you're ready, inhale, make your way back to your table pose. From your table, back to your downward facing dog. You tuck your toes and lift your hips up towards the sky. There you go. Once you're here, as you inhale, lift your right leg up, coming to your three-legged dog. Pause and feel. See if you can lift a little higher. And when you're ready, back to your downward facing dog. Just so you can change sides. Inhale, left leg is up. Pause and feel. Notice the stretch. And when you're ready, back to your downward facing dog. And slowly back to your child's pose. Knees wide apart, hips back, hands walking forward. Breathing in and out through your nose. Manage your energy. Inhale back to your table. And very slowly back to your downward facing dog. As you inhale, lift your right leg up towards the sky, same thing. And this time you're going to step your right foot forward, bringing both hands down inside next to your right foot, and then you just drop your left knee down. Coming into that gentle, humble warrior. If this is too much for your body, you can just simply bring both hands on top of your right knee, okay? Again, you modify as you need to. You listen to your body. You just want to feel the stretch, maybe in your inner thighs, maybe in your hips. It's a great posture for the back of your legs, for your hips, and for your low back. And again, make sure you're breathing. Feel the connection with yourself. Notice your inner dialogue. And now very slowly, you just walk your hands back. You're gonna make your way to your seated half split. So just slowly move your hips all the way back. You can keep your hips lifted or you can bring your hips all the way down. It's really up to you. You listen to your body. I'm gonna keep my hips lifted and just make sure that from wherever you are, you're feeling the stretch in the back of your right leg, okay? Now that you're here, just simply breathe. Maybe you reach for your right toes with your either hand and breathe. There you go, feeling the stretch. Maybe you engage your right thigh. You're gonna feel a release in the back of your right leg when you engage your right thigh. And in that way, you're gonna be able to go a little deeper in the posture, a little deeper in the stretch. One more breath. And when you're ready, walk your hands forward and make your way back to your three-legged dog. So tuck your left toes and lift your right leg all the way up. Exhale back to your downward facing dog, changing sides. Inhale, left leg is up, pause, feel. Take your time, slowly step your left foot forward, right knee is down, humble your warrior. Remember both hands inside next to your left foot. And you always want to make sure that your left knee is aligned with your left ankle, okay? If you want to go deeper in the posture, you just simply walk your left foot forward or your right knee back. I didn't mention this on the right side, but now I do it on the left. So make sure you take care of that little but very important adjustment when you get into this posture, whether it is on the right side or left side. Just keep breathing here. Close your eyes. Notice that inner dialogue. Come back to your breath. And very, very slowly you start to walk your hands back. Beautiful. Seated half split. Remember, you can bring your hips all the way down or you can keep your hips lifted. And maybe you reach for your left toes with either hand. Just engaging your left thigh will allow you to go deeper into your stretch. Try to also work on engaging your core muscles, hugging your baby in. It will help to protect your low back and your spine. Just a few more breaths. Notice any resistance that shows up. Just see if you can breathe not only through it, but also into it. Beautiful. In your next inhale, walk your hands forward. Tuck your right toes and make your way back to your three-legged dog. Left leg all the way up. And then downward facing dog. Heels all the way down. Notice the stretch in the back of your legs. Notice your arms, your hands. There's a space between your fingers. Engage your triceps. And when you're ready, as you inhale, go ahead and shift your hips forward, coming into your plank pose. Now that you're here, You might notice that you need to drop your knees down, okay? If that's the case, completely okay. Focus on engaging your core. And if that's the case, you kind of want to walk your knees back so you put weight on your upper body, okay? You want to work on just activating your muscles. And if it is okay, then you keep your knees off your mat, shifting your hips forward, tuck your tailbone under, and engage your core. Take a few breaths. Allowing your body to shake, to tremble, recommit, come back to your breath. Strengthening your mind. 3 more full cycles of breaths here. 3 more full cycles of breaths. Beautiful. Slow down your exhales. One more deep inhale. And as you exhale, child's pose. Drop your knees down. Hips all the way back. Whew. Take a deep inhale through your nose. And when you're ready, open your mouth and let it out. Now when you're ready, inhale, make your way to your table, back to your table. You drop your hips to either side. And then you go ahead and make your way to your seated position to close your practice. Here, sole of your feet together, butterfly pose, very simple posture and so good for the body. When you're ready, knees wide apart. Remember, inhale, lift both arms up towards the sky. As you exhale, you let it go in a gentle forward fold. You can walk your hands forward, or you can just simply reach for your feet with both hands. And now that you're here, try not to really round your spine, but to keep the length of your spine. So let it feel natural. Still breathing in and out through your nose. Notice your hips, your inner thighs. Notice where you need to soften back to your breath. Just the last few rounds here. Last few rounds of your inhales and exhales through your nose. Now when you're ready, lifting your chin up. Walk your hands back to your comfortable seated position, maybe crossing your legs, maybe just sitting on your knees or keeping your legs straight in front of you. When you're ready, just simply close your eyes, bringing one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly, bowing your head towards your heart. Take a moment to feel that energy within yourself, keeping you alive and creating new life within yourself. Take a moment to acknowledge yourself and to thank yourself for this gift, for this moment that you have given to yourself. Just bringing your hands to the heart center. We take a deep inhale. And as you exhale, bow your head towards the earth. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's such a pleasure to have you here practicing with me. I hope this leaves you feeling more open, lighter, and more connected with yourself. If you have any questions, let me know. I would love to know how you're feeling after this practice, and if you want to work on anything specifically or have any specific questions or anything that you need that I can support you with in your practice, just let me know, and I can create a class inspired on what you need. So thank you, thank you, thank you.